There's a place to dine right here in Wyoming County with a spectacular view, a great staff, and most of all, delicious cuisine. It's MaZAR's right here in Nicholson. Let's go inside and see what's for dinner. I'd like to introduce you to Jimmy of MaZAR's BridgeView restaurant right here in beautiful Nicholson. And Jimmy, we're so thrilled that you had us here today. Now you're going to prepare something for us. What are you going to prepare?
Well, Jackie, we're going to do two different dishes. We're going to do an entree with chicken scampi with MaZAR's scampi sauce. And we're also going to do an appetizer, which is our seafood pierogies that became extremely popular.
Sounds good. Well, I guess we can get started. What's the first thing we do?
Excellent. It's a very simple dish. All we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken tenderloins and we're going to lay them in our breadcrumb. Just tossed, no other egg batter or anything needed.
That's nice and simple.
And then we're going to lay them on an edge sheet pan. Right now I have what's called a sizzler.
All right.
And now right now I need to take some of the scampi sauce and just melt it down till it gets to the point of liquid. You know, it doesn't have to be extremely hot or anything.
Right.
It's a margarine butter blend with fresh garlic, onion, green pepper, Chablis wine, a splash of red and white vinegar. And all you need to do at home or in your restaurant is just stir. The only secret is that we stir while we're ladling it over the product.
Nice. See, that's my kind of sauce, one that I could just buy.
Yeah? Ready to go.
Nice gourmet sauce. Homemade and ready to go.
And then all we're going to do is place it in our oven, running at about 400 degrees. Takes approximately 10 minutes to cook our chicken tenderloins. Nice. Here at MaZAR's, we use chicken tenderloins only. I don't use any breast meat. Okay. So, Jackie, while that's cooking, we're going to step into the other dish and get it running.
Great.
And that will be the appetizer of the seafood pierogies here.
Ooh, sounds good.
I'm going to use our MaZAR's garlic butter.
Ooh, yummy.
And what I usually do is have enough in the pan that I have a little puddle to work with.
Okay.
Here I'm using approximately 2 tablespoons to get us started.
So
the one thing I don't want to do is burn it.
Right. Oh, this smells terrific.
And then I'm going to add a few shrimp. I'm going to add a few scallops.
I bet this is very popular here.
Very popular. So I'm going to add a few mushrooms now.
All right.
Again, this dish is on and off the fire in just a few moments, so we're going to try to move along as quickly as we can with it. And then we're going to add a few of our pierogies, which are
nice.
A nice pierogi that I found at Maine's in the food show. Is that?
Oh, at the food show. Great.
Yep. I fell in love with them. We had them since the day we opened the door, and we've stayed with them.
People love them.
At the end now is the spinach and tomatoes. I wait till the very end just so I could sweat the spinach a tad and warm the tomatoes.
Right. Okay. Oh, this is a beautifully colorful dish, isn't it?
Sure is.
Spinach is so good for you.
And then I'm going to add some of my grape tomatoes. I find these grape tomatoes very good to use. I use them in all my sauté dishes rather than dicing up tomatoes.
Jimmy, this looks really great.
A little bit more spinach in. And in just a moment, we'll be plating this.
Sounds good.
Our chicken is now ready, so I'm going to pull it out and we'll plate it up here in a moment.
Voila, looking good.
Nice. You don't want to cook them too much, Jackie, because what happens is they become dry.
Right.
I mean, it's hard for to really destroy a chicken tenderloin, but you...
Oh, I could do it. Believe me.
So while that's resting there for a moment, what I'll do is I'll plate up our appetizer. And genuinely, when we plate these, we give them a nice circular motion here. I try to teach all my cooks that we eat with our eyes.
Yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And then what we're going to do is we're just going to top it with our array of seafood here,
Nice.
and
Terrific appetizer.
yeah.
Ta-da! Oh, that looks just lovely.
So what we did, Jackie, we got together some wild rice, and we did a broccoli and cauliflower and carrot mixed vegetable.
All right. Delicious. It looks so tender.
Then I'm going to take a little of this sauce, Jackie, and drizzle it over the top of the rice and the chicken. Not too much, but just enough.
There we go, and there we have it. Oh, that's a beautiful dish.
And that's something that anybody could do at home. And the
Great.
family thinks, wow, no meatloaf tonight. We are having chicken
like
tenderloin
that.
scampi.
Well, thank you, Jimmy, and now we'll go into the dining room and chat a little bit more about MaZAR's.
Okay, great. Yes, it was the beginning of June of '09 when we opened the door.
So now you do serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
Yes, we do.
and the food is just phenomenal, and you have a great staff as well. They're just
Thank you.
just so nice and so accommodating. Something that's really interesting is that you have your own line of sauces and spreads. Tell us
Yes.
about those.
Since 1991, we were manufacturing our sauces. First came the scampi sauce, and then shortly after that, we came up with our garlic butter blend. And then a gentleman gave me the formula for what we call the spread dip.
And I know you have an enormous menu of desserts, and boy, do they sound delicious.
Yes, we do. There's a lot. I mean, we do a lot of homemade desserts, and then we do some that we purchase that we find that are good, and we put our seal of approval on.
So we encourage you to stop by and visit Jimmy and his staff here at MaZAR's. And why don't you let everybody know where you're located, because it's amazing.
It is quite difficult to miss because we're right across the street from the Nicholson Bridge, or the legal name is the Tunkhannock Viaduct. So we are on Route 11 on the south side of the bridge. And right from our parking lot is a clear view. The bridge is still used, and guests get blessed by the times of trains going over, and it's quite a precious location.
And of course, when you're seated, you could, there's several windows, and to look at this beautiful bridge while you're dining, it's just an extra treat.
Yes, it is. It is.
For those of you who want some more information, you could check out the website. Why don't you give us the website?
Sure, it's www.mazars, M-A-Z-A-R-S, bridgeview.com.
Terrific. Thank you so much, Jimmy. We really enjoyed it.
Well, it's great to have you here. Thank you again.
Thanks.